Hi, it's Chrissy from the Artsy Mom. Again, this is the fourth time I've been trying this. I keep forgetting that I have to keep my mouse moving, or my screensaver comes on and freezes my phone, my screen. Anyway, it's Monday, and I'm finally doing the Monday Mingle on a Sunday. On a Monday. I'm so excited. Excuse the bad lighting. I'm in my dining room. This whole house has bad lighting. It's old-fashioned light fixtures in the ceiling that give off yellowy lights. And unfortunately, I have to buy the better lights, those pure sunlight lights. I just have not gotten the chance to yet. So nobody looks good in yellow light, so I'm very sorry that it looks so bad. And my hair took me an hour and a half to blow dry it this morning, and it's still frizzy. But, I tried to give it some curl and shape to it. I just don't know what to do. But, you know what? This is actually a big improvement by using the L'Oreal Everpure. Because my hair used to be terrible. Like, afro terrible. I mean, like, out to here terrible. It was just something that nobody ever wants to experience or see in their lifetime. This is why I always had, flat ironed my hair. Okay, well, let's do the Monday Mingle when my kids are still quiet and eating, and, I can actually do this. And I hope you can hear me. I do have the TV on in the living room, which is not too far away from me. The living room's a mess. Hence why I did not do this video in the living room. Okay, so let's get to this again. What invention would you like to see in your lifetime to make life easier? As I said in the past 4 videos I've tried to make. Our lives since I was born in the 80s, our lives have been made a lot easier, I believe, already by like the cell phone, a computer, with email and with GPS, thank God for them, or I would be stuck somewhere still in a unknown place because I suck at directions and would be lost. I live for my GPS. That thing is like my lifesaver. But you know what? I don't know really if there's anything else that really is a necessity to make our lives easier at this point. Because I mean, what's left? They have a microwave, they have an oven. They have all this stuff to make your life easier already, so I don't really think there is anything else. And if I do think of something, I will definitely update it. One of my friends, though, she has a really cute invention. She always talks about it, and I wish that one day she would actually get the energy to get out and the money to patent it. I just think it's a really cute idea, and I don't know if it's already been made or not, but she should go for it. It's called, this is going to be really funny, it's called a pocketbook shredder. Throwing papers in your purse all the time is fun. And then you get home and have this wad of receipts and wad of papers that you don't really need anymore. And her invention was to make a little small shredder, about the size of a receipt. Really small one. And then you put like kind of like a sandwich bag, but like more flimsier under it. And then, when you have a receipt, just put it in the bag, put it in the shredder, and it shreds it into the bag, so you really don't have that much mess in there, which is a cute idea. I don't know where you would put it in a purse, but I think it's a cute idea, and I think it's something that actually could be invented. I mean, come on, look at some of these things that have been invented already. But I think she has a good idea. I really do. She should go for it. Number 2 is, who is your best friend, and how long have you been friends, and what makes that person such a good friend? I have so many good friends. Actually, I just have 3 best friends. 2 live about 15 minutes from me each, and we see each other quite a bit. We go to New York City. We go to shows. We eat lunch. They come to my town. I go to theirs. We just do the traditional friend stuff. I've been friends with them for almost 2 years and almost 5 years. Or almost 4 years. I don't remember exactly, but they've been great friends for me. Over the past 5 years, I've really had a lot of experiences in my life that test friendships, and though I had a lot of friends, I had a lot of good friends in the past 5 years, most of them, unfortunately, did not withstand that test. A lot of them left in me in the times I needed them the most, and a lot of them just couldn't even handle the issues that that was put before them. So unfortunately, a lot of my friends have been just moved on, which is really sad at that time, and really hurt me. But you know what, I'm glad to have these 3 best friends. I have other friends, but these 3 best friends are just very important to me, and I really thank them for being my friends. Um, my best friends, who is a third one. We've been friends for 10 years. Her name is Lauren. She lives an hour and a half away from me in Philadelphia. She is my best friend in the entire universe. She's more like my sister than anybody else, even more like my sister than my sister. She knows me better than I know myself. Um, she is my hero, for real. You know, all the things she's gone through in her lifetime, she comes out such a strong person. And me, my God, if I'm under pressure or if I've gone through half the things she did, I would just crumble. So she's my best friend, and she's been there for me through everything. It's funny, actually. We met in high school, and we've always lived an hour and a half apart. So back then, in the 2000, 2001, 2003, we really didn't have unlimited plans. We just had the Verizon plan, 10 cents a minute, 5 cents a minute. So we both talked so much on the phone in that first month that we were friends that our phone bills were very high. Mine was about $2,500, $3,000. I don't know what hers was. Probably about the same. So we were almost in a lot of trouble for that. But you know what? She is my best friend, and you know, I could not thank her for all she's done for me. I don't know what I would ever say to her to thank her for all she's done for me. She's been through boyfriends, my ex-fiance, who really left me in a lot of pieces. She's been there for me, and she's been, sorry, my dog ate something. She has just been, she's been there for me, and I love her so much. And when I went to college in Philadelphia, she lived not too far away, and it was my second home. I was there constantly. Her mother was like my second mother. She was like literally my sister. We were always together. And even now that I have kids and she has a job and other friends, the bond that we had in the 5 years before, 5.5 years before I had kids and we started getting a little bit farther apart, that bond we had because of the experiences we've been through just can never be broken. So even though we don't talk as much, and even though we don't see each other as much, that bond is still there, and we still love each other like sisters. So I'm glad I have a friend like that. I'm glad I finally found somebody like that, because I don't know what I would be without her. She's my best friend. So, alright, what is the one area in your home that needs the most organizational help? All of it? All of it, please. All of it. Actually, my kids' room needs a lot of help, and so does the living room. You have a lot of toys. I spoil my kids. Don't tell anybody. I spoil my kids, so we have a lot of toys, and actually, if you saw my living room right now, you would totally agree with me. I really try to organize, but I don't know what to use.